It's easier to talk about the tips and strategies in terms of resolving conflict than it is to live them out. This last week at the dinner table, I was reminded of a very simple technique in terms of resolving conflict and communicating in conflict. My husband and I were getting into a heated discussion, well, more like an argument, and I suggested that we go do the dishes and then resume the conversation after. We did, and our conversation was much gentler, much kinder, and much more productive. I think taking a break in the midst of conflict is an often underused, underrated way of communicating well in the midst of conflict. So often we lose our objectivity, our mind is flooded with thoughts, we have a rush of emotions, and we simply cannot proceed well. And taking a break allows us the opportunity to gain some footing, to take a breath, and to come back to the conversation in a way that's going to be more productive. And I think it's also important to remember that if we're feeling overwhelmed in the midst of conflict and not thinking clearly and feeling overwhelmed with our emotions, the other person probably is as well. And sometimes simply taking a break will allow us to re-enter the conversation in a way that is more positive. I'd be curious to know what tips you found helpful in resolving conflict. Drop us a line or leave us a comment below.